Yo, my name is Phomvongsa, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to, again, another realistic rebuild. This time we got the Jacksonville Jaguars, who of course held the #1 overall pick in this year's draft. Drafted themselves one of the most surefire, one of the best prospects we've seen coming out of college. Very exciting stuff there. But as the time of recording, day 3 actually just finished, so all of the draft picks are done. However, there's still no rosters with, every single player in, which is understandable because that takes a lot of time, so I hope you guys understand. But pretty much rounds 1 through 4-ish is pretty much done. We got the rookies in for the Jaguars. Let's go ahead and go check them out. The #1 pick, and here he is, of course, it's TREVOR Lawrence out of Clemson, one of the most surefire prospects we've ever seen. You hear names, John Elway, Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck, and now TREVOR Lawrence falls in that same exact category. Sheesh, man. Jacksonville, you guys got yourself a good one. Pick number 25, which they got from the Jalen Ramsey deal, of course, from the Rams. They went ahead and reunited TREVOR Lawrence back with his collegiate teammate out of the backfield. It's the speed demon, Travis Etienne. First pick of the second round, now they decided to go with a cornerback out of Georgia. His name is Tyson Campbell. He tested incredibly, and now they go ahead and pair him alongside their former first-round pick last year in CJ Henderson, and then newly acquired Shaquille Griffin. Pick number 44 now in the second round, they decided to bolster up the O-line and protect TREVOR Lawrence, of course. They take the gamble with Walker Little, a guy who hasn't played football in about 2 years. 2019 injured his knee out for the season, and last year opted out due to COVID. If he can go back to what he was before that, then the Jaguars have themselves a serious franchise tackle. Then the final player I have in this year's draft for the Jacksonville Jaguars will be Andre Cisco, a safety that they chose out of the Qs with their first pick in the 3rd round. The development traits I've given the rookies on the Jacksonville Jaguars are actually the same ones that I have on my draft class. So like TREVOR Lawrence, X Factor, ETTIENE Superstar, I also had. Now when you have to make the rookies in the actual rosters, like on the main menu and stuff, you can't change their development trait, which is kind of dumb. I will go around and change like some of the bigger rookies so then they could actually like develop quickly and well into what I think they could potentially be. So that's how that all works out. And then we loaded into the 2020 season here, so then the rookies will actually mesh with last year's as well, but I don't think it's that much of a big deal, so hope you guys understand. So before we head ourselves into the Jaguars Realistic Rebuild, if you enjoy these type of videos, I'm telling you right now, man, please hit that subscribe button because boy do I got plenty more coming soon. I'll probably do one for every team with all of their draft picks as well. So if you do not want to miss your favorite team's Realistic Rebuild, scroll down and hit that subscribe button. It takes just 2 seconds and you can stay updated with all my new videos, and I would appreciate it a ton. While you're down there as well, smack that like button, and all of the players that your team drafted won't bust, man. Don't risk it. I would appreciate both of those favors a ton. And now let's finally get ourselves into the Jacksonville Jaguars Realistic Rebuild. Hashtag Duval. Alright, so before we head into the first season together, let's go ahead and check out the roster that we're going to be rocking with here. Of course, under center, we got number 16, #1 overall pick, TREVOR Lawrence, X Factor. Beautiful. Love him. He's going to be here for the entire franchise rebuild. I can almost assure that. James Robinson, last year, undrafted rookie. He was a beast, 84 rated now, and he is hidden development. So he's probably going to be their power back. And then ETTIENE, who of course they picked at number 25, probably their 3rd down back, the pass catcher at the back. And hey, he's comfortable. You reunite him with TREVOR Lawrence. I like the pick personally. Carlos Hyde, they signed this year in the offseason, as well as Marvin Jones, a wide receiver, pretty underrated wide receiver if I say so myself. I think he'll do pretty well here in Jacksonville. DJ Chark's pretty good, and then last year they went with Laviska Shenault, I believe, in the 2nd round. Definitely has bags of potential as well. Cam Robinson, I think they've tagged him, so he's here. Norwell, Brandon Linder's decent. Kane, I don't even know. Walker Little, of course, their 2nd round pick this year. Tight end's a little weak though. We got O'Shaughnessy, Manhurts. It's not great. Maybe definitely a position I will look to upgrade in the future. Defensively, team doesn't look too great. Also, Josh Allen though, a beast. The interior defensive line, really weak though. Hamilton, Brown, I don't even know these guys, to be honest with you. K'Lavon Chaisson though, their 1st round pick last year as well. Was not too great last year, but I think they just played him out of position a lot. I think we're going to utilize him on the edge here. Hopefully he goes up development trades and just can grow with us, because he is pretty low right now and he's only normal development, which sucks. Cornerbacks though, honestly might be it's a strong suit of this team now. Of course, they got Shaq Griffin from the Seattle Seahawks in this year's offseason. Last year, number 9, I think, went with CJ Henderson, who probably looked like one of the better cornerback prospects out of last year's draft, or just cornerbacks in general, rookie cornerbacks last season. He definitely wasn't too bad, and he's definitely someone you could build around. Tyson Campbell they go with this year in the 2nd round, of beast, and then they re-signed Sidney Jones as well. Their cornerbacks are pretty strong. Trey Herndon, 2. Jared Wilson's here, Wingard. Rashawn Jenkins, and then Andre Cisco, of course, who they just drafted. Then they got Damian Wilson, I believe it is. Is it? Yeah, it is. he's okay. Joe Schobert is alright, and then Miles Jack obviously is a beast. The defense though definitely needs some help, especially on the D-line. Safeties definitely need a bump as well. It's not too great. Specialists, it's going to be looking like this. We're going to have Laviska Shenault in the slot. ETN is that third down back. James Robinson is the power back. Tyson Campbell will be our slot corner. Josh Allen on the left edge, and then Smoot on the right edge. Brown, and then Robertson Harris inside defensive line. Woo! Miles Jack and Joe Schobert to run it off at sub linebacker. I'm not really going to change the scheme or the playbook for the first season. This is how we roll usually in the first season. We just roll with what we're given, see how they do, and then next season we'll see. Maybe we'll make some changes. I'll see you guys in the playoffs. Alright, so the playoffs are almost here, and all I gotta say is it feels so good to not even have to worry about the scouting anymore, because in my other past realistic rebuilds, dude, I had to load in like my actual draft class, and I just kept forgetting to turn it off. So it feels good. We don't have to do that anymore. How did we do? We go, what? Has this ever been done before? The entire division went 8-8. That is actually absurd, but unfortunately for us, we got the bad end of the tiebreakers, and we get last place in the division, even though we had the same record as the first place Colts. That is actually unreal. I have never seen that before, but I mean, it's a disappointing first half. Oh my god, we were third in offensive yards. Whoa. And then, eighth in defensive yards as well. Okay, so statistically, in like yards wise, we looked amazing. 8-8 record doesn't show for that. Trevor, first season, 4,300 yards. Why is Minshew getting some reps? 4,300 yards, 30 touchdowns there, so that's really good. And then 13 picks, a little high, but of course his rookie season. That is a very successful first season, if I could say so myself. James Robinson was a beast as well as ETN. Okay. Both had themselves 7 touchdowns as well, and above 4.3 a carry. Love to see that. Trevor Lawrence, of course, really good on the ground as well. Receiving wise, Marvin Jones breaks 1,000 yards for us, gets himself 6 touchdowns as well. Laviska Shenault ends up in double digits with 10. Love to see that for him as well. It's almost up to 1,000 yards, so Laviska Shenault was a beast. DJ Chark, 870, 4 touchdowns, and then O'Shaughnessy, 6 touchdowns. Almost 800 yards there for him. ETN, pretty effective in the passing game as well. Laviska Shenault, could he go up? No, I don't think he'll go up, but he did have a pretty decent season, if I say so myself. Miles Jack, most tackles made. To be expected, tackles for loss. Josh Allen with 11, Robertson Harris with 10 there. Sack numbers are looking like this. Josh Allen leads the way with 7. Harris had 6, 3.5 for Miles Jack there, and then 2 for Chason. A little bit disappointing we did not have the crazy sack numbers. Josh Allen once again was a beast. Miles Jack, 4 interceptions. He's so good. Joe Schobert with 2, Jared Wilson with 2, Tyson Campbell, Shaq Griffin. Yes, sir. Love to see it. And a few people with 1 as well. Dude, our team statistically was actually super good, especially offensively and defensively, man. We were way above average in both aspects. In terms of yards, of course. In terms of yards, I know that's not the whole story, but I'm happy with that in the first season. You can't not be too mad about that. Trevor did good. ETN did good. Defense looked better. So, hey, as long as we hit on our draft picks this year, we should be fine. And the New England Patriots make the Super Bowl because they have Cam Newton. You know what Cam Newton does on this simulation for Madden. He's going to be playing the Packers. Lamar wins MVP. Fields gets second. Fields, I think it's an absolute beast in simulation. It is, what am I trying to say? It is proven in both my realistic rebuilds I've done after the draft now. And let's go ahead and check out our stats here as Trevor Lawrence actually gets to number 9 there, an offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year went to Miles Jack. That's an X factor if I've ever seen it, baby. Let's go. I can already see it. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Burrow. Trevor Lawrence at number 3 here beats out Herbert. James Robinson gets in here as well, so that's very nice. Patrick Queen wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nick Bolton there at number 2. Jabril Cox, you can't say that even though we got Fletcher Cox in the league. Good one. CJ Henderson at number 10. Love that. Trevor doesn't get here for best QB. Laviska Shenault, number 9 here in best receivers, so that's really nice to see. Definitely love that. All right, was Miles Jack not Defensive Player of the Year, but he somehow was number 4 in best linebacker? I don't know. That's okay though, as long as he got best Defensive Player of the Year. I think he could go up, so I'm really excited to go ahead and check that out, as it is now Super Bowl week. That should be in. We are an 80 overall squad now. I'd love to see that. Can I see some upgrades here? Anything on offense? I'm not expecting it. Yeah. That kind of, I saw Agnew, but he's the superstar because I'm returning the ball. But yeah, no one else went up on offense, which is unfortunate. but it's just gonna only grow with time. Miles Jack, yes sir. Miles Jack always goes up in simulation, dude. He is an absolute animal. Of course, CJ Henderson was already a superstar, and then other than that, I don't think Joe Schobert went up to superstar as well. Are you kidding me? We have two sick linebackers now in Schobert and Miles Jack. He's up to a 92 as well. Insane. But yeah, other than that, doesn't look like anyone else went up. All right, Super Bowl week. Cam Newton versus Aaron Rodgers. Who's going to get themselves that Lombardi, and it actually returns to Foxborough and Bill Belichick as he wins they win 39-31. Devin McCourty gets the Super Bowl MVP there, so pretty sick to see. But Rodgers, is he going to be in Green Bay for much longer? Who knows? We got some contract negotiations now. If you guys would like to see a Packers without Aaron Rodgers rebuild, let me know in the comments down below. Sidney Jones is here, Trey Herndon, Cam Robinson, Dwayne Smoot, and then really nobody else. I'll try to sign Sidney Jones. These top guys may be back. We'll see. All right, so we're going to be signing Cam Robinson back. He's staying on the team. And then Trey Herndon and Sidney Jones. Of course, they got Tyson Campbell, CJ Henderson. I don't really need them. I'll probably just try to sign another one in free agency for maybe on a cheaper deal. That's going to be all I'm doing here, though. Nobody else to bring back besides Cam Robinson. Our left tackle, of course. Then we have Walker Little on the other side. Or maybe I should have played Walker Little on the left and maybe try to sign someone on the right. I don't know, but we're in free agency. We should have some money, and we do with $55 million. Love to see that. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Richard Sherman. Could be interesting. Casey Hayward's. So we got just some older players here. Hightower, Gronk. Yeah, nothing too crazy because, of course, we loaded in with the real-life roster, so you're not going to see too many big names here. Not really too sure who I'm going to sign. Maybe make like one or two just to get some more depth on the team. You guys will see in one moment. All right, so yeah, not a crazy free agency class, of course, and not a crazy one for us either. We're only going to be trying to re-sign Sidney Jones here. Definitely lowball him. If he accepts that, I will happily welcome him back to be our cornerback number 3 probably. But yeah, other than that, there's really no one else I'd want. I'd rather save the money. Sidney Jones does not accept though. Let's go and check what he's on about. Why are you stalling us? Come on, we were the only offer on the board. Would you? Okay, Raiders. Okay. All right, so it doesn't look like we're gonna get Sidney Jones, but I actually just made a little offer for Jordan Lewis. Hopefully he decides to join us, and he does not get to us yet. We got a 5th-year option now. Who will this be? It'll be Taven Bryan. Forgot they chose him in the 1st round. Yeah, definitely not worth the 5th-year option. He can walk whenever he's available, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and advance to week 4, and hopefully we get ourselves Jordan Lewis, and he, okay, I see how it is. So we did absolutely nothing in free agency, which kind of sucks, but it is now draft time. Of course, we went 8-8, but we got last in our division. So what is our pick going to be? 12, 14? 14. Hey, I guess that Dolphins #1 pick, though. All right, so here's my draft board. Our first player here, Pure Queen, mid-1st round projected, but an early 1st round tight end, bro. That is honestly exactly what I'm looking for. An early 1st round tight end is so hard to come by. So if we can get him at number 14, I honestly think I might snatch him up. You know, a little next Kyle Pitts maybe out of Georgia there. Got Cameron Benedict right end here at a TCU. Doesn't look too bad either. Early 1st. We could use some more help on the D line, and then yeah, Tyler Biddle, another 1st round D tackle, dude. Usually the defensive tackles are like really good, and you can find some steals later on. Look at this class. There's nothing, and then they didn't scout me anyone else down here, so this is the only guy that's a 1st round talent. So yeah, maybe I get him, I don't know. We'll have to see with our 2nd round pick there. But rest of the draft board here, Julius Pitts looks really good. Kyle Pitts' brother, speaking of the double, early 1st round talent there, doesn't look bad at all. Order to reorder. Caleb Spriggs needs safety help, mid-1st round talent, doesn't look bad. He's late 2nd projected, so maybe we can get him in these safeties as well going in the 2nd round. Look at this receiver, by the way, 3rd round, mid-1st round talent, doesn't look too bad. A- catching traffic. Could be a nice slot option because Marvin Jones, of course, is getting older now. And then Ezekiel Thompson, early 6th rounder projected, late 1st round talent. Love to see that, but of course, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the tight end. Hopefully he falls to us. Dolphins' 1st pick are gonna go with a cornerback, Tyler McCollum, even though that's probably their most strong position, you could say. Ty Parham goes to the Lions there, number 3. He looks really good. And then there goes Benedict. All right, didn't look like we can get him anywhere. Let's go ahead and sim to our pick now at number 14. Okay, I was just hoping I wouldn't see the tight end's name on the board. Of course, the Falcons have Kyle Pitts. He's still here. I see him right here, Pure Queen. I think it's our only option here. I know our offense was actually really good last year, but how dynamic would it be if we added an actual good tight end and not O'Shaughnessy? Pure Queen out of Georgia. Bless me, baby. Ooh, we got a hidden development tight end. He's actually ranked number 9. Okay, let's go to 74 overall, ranked number 9. Like I said, we get him at 14. He's a hidden development tight end. 90 acceleration. Oh, he might be a unicorn. He might be a unicorn. Let's go. The offense just got that much stronger. Trevor Lawrence has his man in the red zone for many, many years to come. I am so hyped with that pick, man. Let's go. Who do we go for here? We don't have any first round talent left on the board. We have only our second in the second round. Ooh, who do I go for here? Do I go with Pitts, Spriggs, Biddles? I don't think I need linebacker as much as I need safety or defensive tackle here. Spriggs is a mid first. Biddle is a late first, so Spriggs would be better value here. He's projected to go late. Do I take the gamble and take Biddle? Oh, I don't know. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with Biddle here. I think our D-line needs more help than our DBs do. Hopefully we can get Spriggs at number 14 or Pitts. Honestly, either or works. Oh my, let's go back-to-back hiddens. 71 rated there. He's ranked number 25. We get him at 21. A little bit of a reach, but hidden development makes it all worth it. He honestly looks like a beast. Probably going to be our starting defensive tackle from day one, plug and play. Get him in immediately. And he should boost up our team's defensive line even more. Back-to-back hiddens, bro. Let's go. All right, second round now. Number 14, our only pick of the second round is the safety still there. He actually is. The linebacker Pitts is actually gone, though. Bernie Craig, John Weathers. The other safety went as well, huh? I had 2 strong safeties here. It's okay. We're going to go Caleb Spriggs. He's probably the guy I wanted in the first place. So we're going to... No way! Yo, I'm like jumping on my chair right now. No cap, but we got 3 hits in a row. Is that a record? That might be a record. I'm not even going to lie. Dude, what? 70 catching. What's his zone? Where's his zone at? I see his man. Not bad. Where is his zone? Oh, it's literally at the top. I don't know why. 68, not too bad. Pretty fast. 91 speed, 86 acceleration. Not the best there, but dude, another hidden development out of Virginia Tech now. Oh my goodness, this draft is an absolute W. Back-to-back years with a W in the draft. Let's go, Jacksonville. All right, third round, pick number 14. What do we have left on our board? Do we have any other? No, that receiver's gone, dude. That receiver's actually the guy I wanted here. Oh, that's tough. Ezekiel Thompson is here now, but he is a 6th round projected. I mean, it's not going to be a reach if I take him here in the 3rd round, but I think I can wait for the 4th, maybe the 5th round. So maybe I just trade out, get some future picks for the next year's draft, because we're on fire right now, bro. 3 hiddens in a row. I'm liking my luck, so I'm gonna go trade it out here. Gonna get more draft capital next year, and let's see what we can get. All right, so the Eagles are offering me a future 3rd and 4th round pick for this 3rd round pick. I'm in. 2 picks there for 1, and we're getting just future assets, so I'm not too mad about that at all. Let's go ahead and sim now, though, to pick number 14 in the 4th round, and then I think I'll take Ezekiel Thompson with this pick. He should still be available, and I mean, he's going to boost our... Ooh, who's this guy? David Stroud? Maybe we... No, he's a late second. I mean, let me check. Are there any other receivers? Ooh, Tyrell McAllister is actually late 1st round talent, but hey, a 1st round talent is a 1st round talent. Maybe we go him right here because maybe I could wait another round for Ezekiel Thompson. We actually have 2 picks. We have the Rams pick in the 4th round as well. All right, then let's go Tyrell McAllister. Why not? No, our streak ends, but it's okay, man. We get Tyrell McAllister. I've said his name like 5 times. 71 rated, deep threat, ranked number 28. We get him at 110. Definitely great value. Normal development sucks, but great speed on him. Definitely a deep threat player. Maybe he could replace Marvin Jones at some time in this rebuild. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and go to pick number 21 now, though, as now we can take that right end in Ezekiel Thompson. I'm excited to see what rating he is. Could we get 4 hidden developments in this draft? Texas power rusher. Still good, though. Same rating as McAllister. Normal development, which sucks. He's actually 24, a bit older, but definitely bolstering up that D-line. It never hurts. You can never have enough of them, so I'm not too mad about that at all. Great value pick. We move, baby. All right, so it is officially draft recap time, and my goodness, that was one of my most successful drafts I have honestly ever had. First of all, we get a hidden development tight end, which is just fire. Like, I love that, and he's going to make our offense even that more dynamic with ETN, James Robinson, Laviska Shenault, DJ Chark, and of course, the man in the middle, Trevor Lawrence. So I love that pick. We got Biddle. We got, like, every position that we needed in their hidden development, bro. Tyler Biddle here, a little lower rated, but hidden development as well. Caleb Spriggs, same thing. He's actually 73 rated, but hidden development as well. I wonder what these guys are. What if they're all X Factor? That would be, I mean, it's not going to happen, but McAllister, decent. Ezekiel Thompson, Drew Walker, we went later on, and then we actually got a good little fullback here in the 6th round. He had the highest combine, and why is his morale down? I don't have a fullback, so not sure why he's mad. All right, let's go ahead and check out this class, though. The first guy, Tyler McCollum, normal dev, first pick, disgusting. Overall wise, though, this class it's actually not too great. Try Ty Parham here, that linebacker that went number 2, highest rated guy in the class at 77. So not the highest I've seen. Definitely Daniel Gibson, another cornerback here. Did we get all the hidden devs in this class? Maybe we did, because all these top guys look like they are normal development. Because Madden, okay, there you go. But you know what I mean. Madden sucks. They gave like 2 people hidden. I mean, I guess 4. Alright, so second season is on the way. Our team is an 80 rated, and let's go ahead and check it out now. Of course, last season was actually really good, especially statistically, so I'm not too sure if I changed the scheme up, because we were good, and I think with another year in the belt, our team's only getting better. Of course, we have so many young players, everyone on offense, to be honest. DJ Chark, Laviska Shenault, Robinson, ETN, Trevor Lawrence, of course. Like, we're only going to get better, so maybe I don't change anything there. So I got the same O-line. Of course, we got Patrick Queen's brother here, Pierre Queen. I can't wait to see what he is, bro. That's so sick that we actually got a great prospect at tight end on our team. Heck, Claiborne as well. Can't forget about Claiborne. Defense, nothing changed too much here as well. We got Biddle. I'm playing Biddle. He's gonna be our number 1. We wanted him to get game time because I'd already take him over everyone else here. Chason, we would like to start as well. And then other than that, Spriggs. Yeah, maybe I start Spriggs right away as well. I think I'm not too mad about that. And then Tyson Campbell as our number 3. I think we look pretty good. Specialist, Tyson Campbell, good. Laviska Shenault. Everything here looks pretty good to me. I'm actually gonna put that Biddle dude probably as our rush D tackle, our first one, so then he gets a lot of reps. I like Chase on here now as well, and I'll make those changes. I will be right back, and then we can get into Simmon. All right, so just made that change. Let's go ahead and spend this coach XP. We got 5,500. What do I want to use it on? Let's go ahead and do DBs. Our DBs are really young, and then we can do O-line as well. Just protect Trevor Lawrence, of course. We actually got a little bit more. Let's do D-line, which is also really bad, but still really young, so hopefully we can get those up as much as possible. I'm not going to change the scheme. We were pretty good last season, so I'm going to run it back once again. Let's sim to mid-season this time, though, and just see how we're doing midway through. All right, week 8 is here. We're currently 4-3. The Colts are 4-3. Is the entire division going to go 8-8 again? Oh my goodness, what is going on? What is actually going on with this division, bro? Yo, this division is just a copycat division, bro. What is going on? Now we're all 4-3. I mean, I guess. I don't know what to say. We got some contract negotiations, though. DJ Chark, I would love to bring back. Malcolm Brown. Maybe. I don't know. Jared Wilson. Yeah, maybe just DJ Chark. Let's go ahead and try to throw him an offer right now to start with. 4 years. He doesn't want a bit of a hefty amount, but hey, he's happy to rejoin us, so cannot be too mad about that. I don't know what to do. Like, should I change up the scheme? I really don't know what to do. I'm gonna go spend some more coach XP. We got about 2,200. Let's go ahead and put that on linebackers. Why not? Even though our linebackers are cracked with Joe Schobert, Miles Jack. Let's go ahead and now sim to the playoffs, though. I will see you guys there. All right, please tell me we make it. Please tell me we make it, and we do. We go 10-6. Our division. Yes, sir. We finish on top of the division. Let's go. Colts go 9-7. Texans back at 8-8 once again, and then Titans finishing last at 7-9. We make our first playoff appearance, though, and we're playing the Jets, who have the same exact record as us, and it's going to be the number 1 pick against the number 2 pick, Trevor Lawrence against Zach Wilson. Before we head into that, though, let's go ahead and check out the stats for this season, as offense took a bit of a step down as we went from, what, 3 to 20th, and our defense remained the same, so a little disappointing there on offense, as Trevor Lawrence definitely wasn't bad though. 3,800 yards, a bit down from last season, but 32 touchdowns is great. And then I think he lowered down on the picks as well and got more touchdowns, so an improvement, less yards, but hey, we're winning games, we're in the playoffs. You cannot be mad about that at all if you're Jacksonville. James Robinson, 4.4 carry, 8 touchdowns. ETN, 4.2, 9 touchdowns. Amazing stuff there. Our run game is definitely really good, as well as Trevor Lawrence. Laviska Shenault. Oh, Marvin Jones. Yeah, maybe it was just because Marvin Jones is regressing at a high level, so our offense just wasn't too crazy. But DJ Chark almost gets to 1,000 yards, only 3 touchdowns, unfortunately. But Laviska Shenault, I think back-to-back years with double-digit touchdowns, 917 yards. Pure Queen in his first season, 608. Well, I need to go check out his dev trait. Everyone's dev trait. 685, 4 touchdowns for him. Marvin Jones still does get 10 touchdowns, though, which is fantastic. But the yards went down a ton. ETN here got 5 touchdowns as well, so pretty good statistical stats there. Yeah. Joe Schobert leads the way for tackles made. Tackles for losses, we had Biddle. Oh my goodness, he had 17. Josh Allen with 16. Biddle got 7 sacks as well, and Josh Allen had 8.5. Is this guy X Factor? This guy might be a beast, bro. Well, I did move him to our #1 rush D tackle. Caleb Chase on 3 sacks. They're not bad at all. Interception wise, we had, oh my god, we had a lot. Shaq Griffin, Joe Schobert, and Miles Jack all with 3. Tyson Campbell with Spriggs with 2. Jared Wilson with 1. Let's go ahead and go actually check out the development trades, because I totally forgot to do that in midseason. Didn't even cross my mind, if I'm being honest with you, because I just am so used to not drafting hidden development players. But we actually got 3 superstar? A superstar tight end. Now that is fire, bro. That is so fire. Oh my god, he's going to be our guy for so many years to come. Spriggs is unfortunately only a star, as well as Biddle. But hey, I'm not too mad. If I get 1 superstar, like, I'm always happy, bro. That makes me so happy. First playoff game for Mr. Trevor Lawrence, and he's going to go against the #2 pick, Zach Wilson. The Jets seem pretty good themselves. They must have turned it around, and we get smacked. Okay, we get absolutely smacked by the Jets there, 31-10. That's unfortunate. It's going to be Bills, Chiefs, and the Jets play the Patriots now. Wow, that just made me mad. Honestly, I was expecting a win there, I'm not going to lie. So that one kind of hurts the heart. Let's go ahead and sim this Super Bowl week, though. We got nothing else, and the Jets actually made the Super Bowl. Should the Jaguars have won Zach? No, I'm kidding. Of course not. Let's go ahead and check out yearly awards now, as we got Lamar Jackson back-to-back MVP, I think. Crazy. Was Trevor in here? Trevor was not, even though he was in here last season when we were 8-8 and didn't even make the playoffs. Makes sense. Was Trevor in here, though? #10 there for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year went to CJ Mosley. Jaguars, Joe Schobert made it. Miles Jack, of course, makes it Offensive Rookie of the Year. Went to Nolan Russell, 70 overall. We had Pure Queen here at #3, so you love to see that. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Tyler Biddle. And then Spriggs got #2 as well. Bro, could they go up to Superstar? Could you imagine? That would be so fire. Chubb always wins it. James Robinson and ETN actually make the top 10, so that's kind of fire. Devin Duvernay, Wide Receiver of the Year. That's pretty dope. Never really see that too often, as we have nobody there. Quinn Nelson, probably going to have no one on the O-line. Let's be real. D-line. We had Josh Allen and Biddle. Dude, Biddle was a beast. I actually could see him going up to Superstar. That would be so nice for us. Jack and Schobert down there. And then DBs, we got nobody. Let's go ahead and check out the development upgrades, though. I'm excited. Offensively, I don't think we're going to have anyone. No one really went crazy, so definitely not expecting one here. Doesn't look like we got any to be expected, but defensively is where I'm expecting or hoping we get Biddle, we get Spriggs, maybe Josh Allen. I don't know. I'm not expecting that. Biddle went up, bro. Biddle went up to Superstar. Are you kidding me? What a draft pick. And I think it was in the 2nd round. Defensive Rookie of the Year, of course. Superstar development trait increased. He's up to a 76 rated overall. Now we got our defensive tackle for the future, baby. Oh, Josh Allen went up too. And I saw Shaq Griffin went to Superstar. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. We had major upgrades on the defensive side of the ball. That is amazing. Our defense looks really good now. Maybe we need another edge, need another safety, and then our defense is set. Maybe I'll change the offensive playbook, or maybe sign a banger in the offseason, because Marvin Jones, of course, just regressing now. He's like, what, 32? 32, yeah, so he's just going to go down. Next season, he's literally going to be like 75. Maybe I get a banger receiver for Trevor Lawrence, maybe another O-line member. We'll have to see, man, but the team is on the up. No doubt about that. Let's go ahead and sim the Super Bowl now. And Zach Wilson better not get a Super Bowl win before Trevor Lawrence. Okay, he does. And the Super Bowl MVP is Gus the Bus Edwards. Okay, let's go ahead. Check out contract negotiations here. I remember doing this. We signed DJ Chark back. Malcolm Brown. Hey, we don't even need him back anymore. We got that boy Tyler Biddle. I don't know, something Biddle. Is it Kane or Can? I honestly have no idea. Jared Wilson. Yeah, honestly, I might let all of these guys go. Maybe we re-sign Agnew just because he's fire. Superstar development return guy. Like, that's dope. Let me try to get him. No. I clicked on the wrong one now, and it just killed the vibe. Killed the whole process up. I don't even want him anymore. Maybe if I see him in free agency and he doesn't have a bid, I will try to re-sign him. But let's go ahead and get into free agency, and hopefully we can make some banger signings this year, as we got 70 mil to work with. Talk to me, Jair Alexander. I signed him last time. Can't sign him again, right? Fred Warner. Why are these two always here? I don't understand. DJ Moore. Oh, that would be a fire addition to pair alongside DJ Chark. 2 DJs, and then Laviska Shenault. Gallup wouldn't be bad as well. Justin Reed would be fire. Oh, we got some good names here, and boy, do I tell you, we got the money to make things happen. Brady's coming in for... No, I'm kidding. We're not getting Brady. Maybe Ronnie Harrison Jr., though. Yeah, we have options, bro. This is fire. I will go through all of these. Why is Jay okay here? I don't know. He's up to superstar. Fire. I'm gonna go through all these. Eric Sosa's here as well. I keep repeating this. I'm gonna go through all of these. You guys will see the offers that I put in 1 second. Be right back. Yes, sir. We're splashing that cash around, as you can see here. DJ Moore. We're looking to bring him in. It was around 80 points. Did lower it down a little bit because he doesn't have an offer. But if we could get DJ Moore to be our wide receiver 1 with DJ Chark, with Shenault, with Queen, with ETN, with James Robinson, and then Trevor Lawrence. Oh my goodness, our offense would be unreal. J.K. Scott, need a punter. Welcome him in. I can already say that. Ronnie Harrison Jr. would be a fire addition and would be a massive upgrade at our strong safety position, as well as we lost... What was his name? Wilson, I think. But we have Cisco starting right now. He's a little too low overall, and Ronnie Harrison would be great at an 83. It's around 80 points there as well. Mike Hughes, just another cornerback, doesn't hurt. He's only 25 star development and 79 rated, so no offers for him. Lowballed him there as well. And then McKinley, just need another edge piece. Why not? Nobody offered him anything, so lowballed him just a tad bit. Gave him a little less than what he wanted, of course, because that's how you got to do it. You got to finesse your way around. You got to save as much bag, save as much bread for yourself. DJ Moore accepts Ronnie Harrison. Oh my goodness. Ronnie Harrison, J.K. Scott, and Takk McKinley all here. What massive additions to the team. And we still have 40 mil, bro. This team just got cap room for days. Mike Hughes still doesn't have an offer on him. Dude, oh my god, this team is just so like flexible with the cap space. It's actually amazing as Mike Hughes decides to join us, and all of the free agency additions that we wanted are now here. Josh Allen, 5th-year option. And in my opinion, that boy's pretty good. Best Josh Allen in the league, maybe you could say. But yeah, we definitely want him back. He is so good. And he actually went up to X Factor, which is so fire for the rest of this rebuild. Let's go ahead and sim now to the draft. And I'm excited. We should have maybe pick, what, 2018-ish, I'm guessing. So maybe we land someone on the O-line. I totally forgot we had Jawan James. We're pick number 22 here. We had Jawan James, so we lost the Kane dude. We can maybe move Jawan James inside, or maybe Cam Robinson. I don't know. Let's go ahead and see if there's a Heisman winner this year, because last year there just was nothing on the draft stories. Don't know why. And it's going to be Gaffney. Dylan Gaffney, the Virginia right outside linebacker. Don't need right outside linebacker. Could move him to the left. Wouldn't be a bad choice. Let's go ahead and just check out this class as a whole, and then I'll make my draft board all after. Jabril Cox's brother, Jonathan, here. Looks like a really good QB prospect, but definitely not better than our QB. Here's Dylan Gaffney. He actually sucks. Early 2nd round, but I mean, that's not too bad. But I mean, what do we need? Maybe O-line? No, we don't need wide receiver anymore. Definitely not guard. Oh yeah, these guys look decent. All right, I'm gonna go make my draft board, and I will see you guys. Alright, so I actually just tried to make some trades with the Steelers and the Vikings, tried to give them like Minshew. The Steelers especially needed a quarterback, but it is just way too hard to jump from 22 to number 3 or number 4. And hey, we're for a defensive tackle, probably not worth it, but I mean, I'm just intrigued, I'm interested, I want to get him, but hopefully he goes in the top 3 here so we can see what rating he is. That's not him. Actually, I'm just gonna sim until we see him. There he goes to the Vikings, who I was trying to trade with. It was dark green, but just really couldn't get anything more. He's 78 rated, bro. If he is hidden development, I'm gonna be kind of mad. I'm gonna be kind of salty. I won't lie, but hey, I mean, maybe it's a good thing that we still have all our draft capital. And let's see what we can do with pick number 22 here, as all the guards are gone as well. Okay, that actually really sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Do I just go with one of these outside linebackers? I think I might as well. Late first rounder as well. This guy had a better combine though. What is this guy? Early first? Let's go to Terrell Camp, dude. Why not? Early first round talent. You cannot go wrong with that. Maybe we can move him to left outside linebacker. Unfortunately, though, he's only normal development. But man, 77 rated, ranked number 2 in the class. We get him at 22. Same thing, same number as his age. But hey, 77 rated, not bad at all. Definitely doesn't look too bad as well. So I'm not too mad about that pick. Let's go ahead and sim now to our second round at pick number 22. Alright, so round number 2, pick number 22, which is the exact numbers of the player we just drafted, Terrell Camps. I think I'm going to go with the Grant Patterson, the early first. I'm just going to go with the early first guys because it's just going to be fantastic value. I mean, do I wait? Maybe to the third round? Maybe I just take a gamble with this guy. I know he's a late first round talent, but I think I can wait a little bit and just kind of hopefully bank that this guy is a hidden development. That's all I'm really here for. All we want. 72 rated. Unfortunately, he's only normal dev. 27 ranked player. We get him at 54. That guy kind of sucks. Not really going to be used. We have a ton of outside linebackers now. Like, we just have so many. But pick number 5 here now in the third round. I think we made a trade down last year, I think, with the Eagles, right? They actually sucked, so that was actually a really good trade by us. Let's go ahead and go Grant Patterson now, though, the right outside linebacker, who is early. 75 rated, ring number 6. We get him at 69. Only normal development, though. Kind of blows. Complete opposite of last year, but hey, maybe all my luck was last year, and I'm completely fine with getting 3 in a draft and then 0 in the next. Let's go. You cannot go wrong with this, baby. Okay, we're trading our third and the later 4th round pick, and then as well as Gardner Minshew to the football team. You know, Fitzpatrick's probably retired at this point. They still haven't found their next successor. They got a great team, but they still do not have a quarterback. Hey, maybe why not take the gamble on Gardner Minshew? He looked fantastic in his rookie season, right? They're giving me Brandon Scherf back, 30 years old now. They're trying to move on from him. They don't want him anymore. We're going to take him happily. And it's a 90 rated right guard to slot right into our O-line. And now that looks really good. Let's go ahead and now sim to pick number 5 in the 4th round. And we should be able to get that defensive tackle, I believe. He should still be on the board. And he indeed is. Damian Briscoe is going to be my choice here. 74 rated, only normal development once again, which sucks. But of course, all our luck was wasted last year, which was ridiculous. Doesn't look too bad, but that's probably going to be it for this draft. I will see you guys at the recap. Alright, draft recap time, and I think it was a pretty successful draft. That trade we made as well was massive for our team. We got Terrell Camp, we got Quinton Albury, who wasn't too great. Grant Patterson, Damian Briscoe. We got some really high rated players, so definitely going to add to the depth of especially on the defensive end of the ball. So I'm not too mad about that draft at all. Of course, we didn't get any hiddens, which sucks. Of course, you always want the hidden development players, but hey, I'm going to roll with it. This QB, Jonathan Cox, did look pretty good. He's only normal development though, but there was another QB I saw. I know this is completely irrelevant to my team. This guy, Corbin Fargas, out of Clemson as well. Only normal as well. So, hey, that sucks. But this class as a whole, I don't know. Was it good? Let's go ahead and sort it by rating as it is. Oh, no. I need to see this guy. Oh, no. Maybe I should have traded up for him. Dude, if he is an X-Factor defensive tackle. Oh. All right, he's only a star. So that kind of underwhelming. But, hey, a hidden development. That would have been sick. The trade was so close. The trade was actually so close. Fortunately, we couldn't get there, but hey, I'm not too mad about this draft one bit. So we are now into our 3rd season, and let's go ahead and check out the team as we are an 86 rated, 87 offense, 85 defense. The team has come a long way, that is for sure. But I think this year we can finally make a deep run in the playoffs, as Trevor Lawrence is an 88 rated now, James Robinson up to an 89, ETN 82, DJ Moore, of course, our newly acquired wide receiver, 92 rated, superstar development. He's going to be a beast for us for sure. Laviska Shenault, DJ Chark are still here as well. O-line pretty much remains the same. Of course, though, we actually added in Brandon Scherf in a massive trade on draft day. Walker Little still here, not Patrick Queen, Pierre Queen. Just going up as well, 79 rated there. And of course, superstar development, you love that. Josh Allen, of course, is an X Factor now, so that's so fire. We got Hamilton, Biddle, who was a beast last year. Tack McKinley's here now. Do I play him over Chason? I guess. I mean, he is higher overall and development. I don't know. We'll see. Shaq Griffin, though. Tyson Campbell, CJ Henderson, Mike Hughes, our cornerback depth. It's really, really good. Got Caleb Spriggs here, of course, last year's free safety. Grant Patterson, who we just drafted, Joe Schobert, Miles Jack up to an X Factor as well, and then Ronnie Harrison Jr., who we also added in free agency. Specialist tab is going to look like this. Might move DJ Moore to the slot. Not going to lie, he will go crazy there. I can almost guarantee that. Everything else, though, pretty much remains the same. We got Kinley here now, and I think I'm fine with that, honestly. I'm not mad about that. Biddle is going to be a beast as well. And then Jack and Schobert at sub linebacker. I think everything else looks good here. I don't think I'm going to change the scheme around. Scheme has been working pretty well, so I'm just hoping that with the additions of DJ Moore, Brandon Scherf, the offense should just pick it up casually. All right, so let's go ahead and sim now to the playoffs straight away. Don't need to worry about anything in midseason, and we don't even have any hidden to check out, even though I totally forgot to do that last year. But this is going to be my reminder for you if you're still here. I'm assuming you're liking the vid, right? We're a pretty hefty amount of time into this video already. It's been a fun one so far, so if you guys do like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. More content like this to come, more franchise content in general. We're going to be grinding, especially after the draft. Now, we do make the playoffs. We go 9-7 though, so we actually regressed from last year, where I think we went 10-6. Once again, this division just remains so close. 9-7 for 3 teams there, and the Titans are down bad at 5-11 in 4th place in the division. But how did we get worse? How does that happen, bro? We're 7th in offense now, so our offense went way back up. Don't tell me our defense got worse. Still really good, but we just cannot really just come away with more W's. I don't know. 4,000 yards. Trevor Lawrence breaks again. 40 touchdowns for the first time in his career. 10 interceptions. Amazing season. Amazing. Could be in MVP conversations potentially. James Robinson, ETN once again, beast season from them. DJ Moore in the slot, 1,100, 14 touchdowns. X Factor, maybe. DJ Chark, 900 yards there, 7 touchdowns. Pierre Queen, pretty decent season, as well as Laviska Shenault and ETN down there. Let's go ahead and check out defense now, as Miles Jack and Schobert both with 115 tackles made leads the way there. Tyler Biddle, 10 tackles for losses, a little bit down from last season. I think he had 17. McKinley, Schobert, and then Josh Allen as well. Sack numbers are looking like this. Josh Allen had 8, Biddle 5.5, McKinley 5.5, Chason 3.5. Not the most eye-popping numbers. Of course, Josh Allen is a beast, though. Shaq Griffin, I swear, is getting 3 picks every year. He's a beast. Miles Jack as well. Schobert, a few people with one. But yeah, our team, good statistically once again, but unfortunately, we are only 9-7. I mean, I guess it's not bad. As long as we're making the playoffs, I'm honestly pretty satisfied with that. But hopefully we can beat the Super Bowl of the first year we simmed, I believe, and that's the New England Patriots. I don't know who's under center for them, if Mac Jones is starting now, or if Cam Newton is still balling out, but we barely come away with a win there. I believe they had the same record as us as well, 35-34. What an absolute thriller in the first round of the playoffs, as Trevor Lawrence goes 32 for 39, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, and that pick was to Jonathan Jones, as you see there, who won Defensive Player of the Week. But Trevor Lawrence, all in all, was an absolute animal when the stage was brightest. We got the Bills up next, 9-7. Josh Allen versus Josh Allen. Which one could come on top? It's going to be us, 38-35. And here we go. Another team that's 9-7. Is everyone in the league 9-7? Kind of wild, but we got Saints Packers in the other division here, as it's going to be back-to-back #1 overall picks facing off here in the conference championship. Joe Burrow versus Trevor Lawrence. Clemson versus LSU. Can we get our first trip to the Super Bowl? No, we lose 31-28. and Burrow faces Rodgers or Love. I don't know who's still on the Packers, but man, that is unfortunate. But hey, we actually made a deep run this year, so it's definitely an improvement. Even though we go 9-7, I'm still really happy with the season that we had as a whole. Just growing. Justin Fields MVP. Hey, this Fargas dude was actually number 2, and it looks like the Saints have their future quarterback, of course, with Breeze retired. The Cox actually at number 3 as well. So both the quarterbacks here were unreal. Trevor Lawrence, they're at number 6, I think. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Mahomes. It's always going to be Mahomes. Trevor Lawrence at number 3. Anyone here? Jaguars. We got Miles Jack at number 10. Did we have anyone on offense? Don't even remember. We had Grant Patterson, the outside linebacker here, though. He gets in for, and then we have Darrell Camp down there as well. Trevor Lawrence, number 2 for QB. 4 running backs. James Robinson at number 5. Wide receiver. Here he is, Jamison Crowder, wide receiver, simulation god. DJ Moore at number 3. I'm hoping he could go up. That would be massive for us in the future. O-line. Brandon Scherf gets in there, so you love to see that. Myles Garrett wins D-line of the year. We had no one. Linebacker went to TJ Watt, and we once again had nobody. DB, nobody again. All right, well, the yearly awards were quite disappointing, if I say so myself. Let's go ahead and check out the development upgrades now and see if we got any on offense. Doesn't look like we did. If DJ Moore didn't, I'm not expecting anyone else to. We haven't had anyone on offense, which kind of sucks. I wish the online could get upgraded. It's really dumb how they don't, but I don't know. I mean, everyone should be able to, you know what I mean? Defensively, I don't think we had anybody as well. Biddle was a star or a superstar. Yeah, not one upgrade, even though we made a deep playoff run. Pretty good season statistics as well, but nobody got upgraded, so that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and spend the rest of this coach XP as we got ourselves 10k now, so we got a ton. Let's go ahead and put it on. Let's do tight end for our guy Queen, and then let's do QB. Why not? Let's get Trevor up as fast as possible. It's gonna be Bengals, Packers, Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and sim it now. We don't care too much. I'm more excited for free agency, and I'm actually kind of scared to see who we got in negotiations as Packers get themselves another Super Bowl. Who do we have here? I see Shaq Griffin on the front, James Robinson, Josh Lambo, Brandon Linder. Getting a little old, but still good. Same with Norwell. Cam Robinson and Jawan Taylor are both here. Okay, I was thinking about trading Jawan Taylor last year. I should have did it. Oh, man. Man, I offered Shaq Griffin exactly what he wanted, but he's going to go ahead and test out free agency. Kind of sucks. Don't think he's tag worthy, but it's gonna suck seeing him go. And now our team is just slowly getting a little worse. James Robinson hopefully rejoins us, though. I'm gonna give him exactly what he wants. He's happy, more than happy. Of course, we gave him the chance. He was an undrafted player, so he's more than happy, and he's loyal to stay with us. Josh Lambo, I mean, I'd like to bring back as well. He's a superstar development. I mean, why not? And it's a perfect offer for him. Glad to see you back. Brandon Linder, I think I'll bring back Brandon Linder, but I think I might let Norwell, and he actually wants quite a bit of money. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give it to him, though. Brandon Linder is a beast. Okay, never mind. Norwell, Robinson, I'm going to let everyone else pretty much walk here. Yeah, that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and go to free agency, see what we can do. We need to make some improvements, definitely on the O-line. And who else did we lose? We lost someone big, Shaq Griffin. Shaq Griffin hurts, dude. I'm not going to lie, but we have 72 mil. We have, once again, a ton of money to work with. Brian Burns is here. Why is Brian Burns here? Who knows? But could you imagine edge rushers of Brian Burns and Josh Allen? Oh my goodness. But Shaq Griffin, I think, is our top priority here as he is chilling here in free agency. Let's offer him a 2-year deal. Let's give him, a little less money now because he doesn't have another offer on him, and it's your fault. It's still 89 total points, so I am expecting him to join. Did we go all out on Brian Burns? Dude, I don't see why not. I think we do actually need another pass rusher, but my God, that boy wants a lot of money, but it's worth it. It's Brian Burns. Could you imagine pairing him up with Josh Allen? We have the cap space. Why not? We're going to try to go all out in these last few seasons here, try to get that Super Bowl. I'm going to go check out the rest of the free agency pool, and I will get to my negotiations in one moment. Yeah, so an absolute wild free agency haul this would be. We're spending pretty much all of our money, but of course Trevor Lawrence is still on that rookie contract. We're trying to get at the best squad possible immediately. I was going to say ASAP, and then I kind of mixed it with immediately, but as you can see, Brian Burns, of course, that you saw. Love him. Shaq Griffin, need to bring him back. Rashawn Gary, we don't have a left outside linebacker. He's 87 rated. Only normal development, but he would be a dope addition. Garrett Bradbury, get that new center because we did lose Brandon Linder. Then I'm probably going to look to draft another O-lineman to replace, what was his name, Norwell. Dalvin Tomlinson would be a dope signing. Cam Robinson, definitely need him back as well. Then Dan Arnold, just a backup tight end. A lot of offers out there. Let's go in at advance and see which ones we can hopefully get in the first week here. And we're gonna get Cam Robinson, Dan Arnold, Shaq Griffin, Brian Burns, Garrett Bradbury. Oh, okay, so those are some pretty big of additions, if I say so myself. Who's still left here on the board though? Rashawn Gary and Dalvin Tomlinson, and neither of them have another bid yet. So hopefully we can get him here in stage 3 of free agency. Tell me. Rashawn Gary's here, beautiful. 5th-year option. I'm kind of scared. Who is this? It's CJ Henderson. Yeah, we'll go ahead and accept that, of course, because CJ Henderson is a beast. I don't know what rating he is now, but of course he is superstar development, so I would say probably around 85. CJ Henderson, obviously a beast, though. Of course, we got him back with Shaq Griffin. Tyson Campbell still here. Another one. This is going to be K'Lavon Chaisson. And I don't think K'Lavon Chaisson is really the biggest need or want for us now, especially with Brian Burns coming to the city. K'Lavon Chaisson, I'm sorry, but unfortunately you just didn't develop into the player I was hoping for. Last player here, Dalvin Tomlinson, probably got overbid, and he did by the Denver Broncos, so that kind of sucks. We're not going to bid that much for him, though. I was hoping to get him on a cheaper contract. Is there another defensive tackle, though, I could get still? Ioannidis only has 1 bid. Am I going to have money, though? Nah, I mean, I do, but do I really want it to put it on Ioannidis? Probably not. We're just going to save the rest. Remain flexible if we do want to make a trade in the draft, of course. But hey, we just made some fantastic additions. Our team has to contend for the Super Bowl next year. No question about it. Trevor Lawrence still on that rookie contract, of course. And now we are in the 2023 NFL draft. We are pick number 29 at the end here. The Dolphins have the first pick again. And as a Dolphins fan, it's tough times out there. What positions do we actually need? Because our team overall is really solid. Maybe just best player available. Yeah, we need an O-line. That's definitely the top priority. Ben Barch will not be starting for me. That would not do. Yeah, O-line's our biggest need for sure on offense. Everything else looks beautiful though. And then defensively, let's go ahead and generate best lineup. What is this? And then it's gonna put Rashawn Gary. Yeah, we look so good defensively now. I don't think we need anything. Maybe defensive tackle. Hopefully we can get a steal later on in the draft. I'm surely hoping for that. Alright, so draft board, we got Kovacs, Abbott, dude. McNeil doesn't look too bad. We got a dude that is pretty, I don't know why I keep seeing dude, but we got a guy. Pretty good middle linebacker here, right outside linebacker. This guy is an early first talent, so would be a great value pick. Donovan Ward, and then those other 2 centers who are early first round talent, or no, early second rounders. So they'll still be like second over, or 70, low 70 rated. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and sim to 29. Hopefully we can get one of those O-line guys because we definitely need them. If they're all gone, honestly, I'll probably just trade out, but I definitely would like to draft one. That would be better. And we still have Kovacs is actually still here. The other center actually went before him, and then as other players went as well. We're gonna go Kovacs though, not even a question about it. And he's actually hidden. We're back on our streak, baby. 73 rated, ranked number 24 in the class. We get him at 29 there. Looks really well rounded, and that's our, I mean, he's a plug and play right away at left guard. I love it. Pick number 29 here in the second round. Let's go ahead and check out our draft board. Why is this QB falling? Early second round projected, mid first round talent. Do I just take him and trade him? That could be fiery. And we got another center here, the only guy left, and we do not need him at all. Should I just take the quarterback and trade him? That might be the move, bro. That might be the move. 200 IQ, unfortunately though. Only normal development. Can you imagine he was like hidden? 74 rated though, rank number 19. I mean, that's good value. I don't need him. I'm gonna trade him, get some value somewhere else to a team that needs a quarterback. I don't know why he fell, but yeah, we're just gonna trade him, bro. All right, so our 3rd and 4th round pick are going to Arizona here. We're getting ourselves back. Is it Sheldon Richardson? I actually have no idea. Hold up. Or it is Sheldon Richardson. I was right, but we're sending them, or we're getting him back. So we're getting that, the guy, like we're getting that other defensive tackle to pair alongside Biddle. Of course, we didn't get Dalvin Tomlinson, unfortunately, but hey, this is not a bad shot as well. There was no one really left on my draft board anyways, because all I wanted was O-line. We already got our O-line, and he's actually hidden development as well, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to go ahead and sim to round 4 here, pick number 29 we have. I'm just going to trade out, get some picks in the future draft, and then, yeah, we'll see what we can do. Alright, so officially into our 4th season now. We are an 88 rated squad, 89 offense, 88 defense. The team looks so good, and of course, we had a pretty banger draft as well. We got this Kovacs dude. Hidden development. I'm actually excited to see what he is. I'm not going to check here. I'm just going to move him to left guard, of course, because that's where we are going to be playing him. We do not want Ben Barch there, and we did lose Andrew Norwell in free agency. Of course, he was a little older as well, so we're just going to slot him right in. He should fit in beautifully. And then we also got this backup quarterback. I mean, I might trade him. I don't know. I know a team probably needs a quarterback, and we definitely don't need a quarterback, so I'll have to see what I can do with him after this. But yeah, the team overall just looks so good, bro. DJ Moore, everyone is just going up. We have a 86 rated ETN as our running back too. Like, what? The O-line looks fantastic. Pierre Queen's only getting better. Trevor Lawrence up to a 93, by the way. Beautiful stuff defensively. Sheesh, look at this D-line. Oh my god, that looks... Hey, they drafted me a hidden safety. 65 rated, so nice. He can be the backup. I'm not mad about that at all. Yeah, this D-line looks unbelievable. We got Darrell Camp, too, who we drafted. Briscoe, we drafted. Claylavon Chaselon's down here. Thompson, we drafted. We have so much depth. It is actually unreal. We got Alberry, Grant Patterson, Gary, Schobert, Jack looks so good. Our DBs look really good. Dude, this team is solid, man. This team is solid all the way around, every single position, 1 through 22. I'm going to keep Laviska Shenault in the slot this year, probably. Everything else looks great, though. I might try to go make a trade. I don't even know what I want, but yeah, after that, we can get into Simmons this season because we should be Super Bowl winners, in my opinion. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bit of a massive trade here. Of course, Ramsey, the former Jacksonville Jaguar, he gave us so much draft capital, and I can only thank you. But the Rams are now trash. Stafford's gone. They have Drew Lock. They need a quarterback massively. They're willing to accept this trade. We're giving them Starling. We're giving them Shaq Griffin. We're giving them our 1st round pick this year because we're going to win the Super Bowl, so it doesn't even matter. Jalen Ramsey, welcome back. Our new CB1, of course, back in Jacksonville Jaguar colors where he made a name for himself, where he got drafted. Obviously, going to be our CB1 now, and our team, I think our team is set. I think I'm ready to go ahead and sim this season. Now we have 3 X factors on offense or on defense. So many superstars, like, this is unreal. I don't know why Rashawn Gary's so normal and 87 rated. Yeah, we're ready to get simming. I will see you guys in the playoffs. All right, so the playoffs are here, and we finished 14-2. That is what I'm talking about, and that is our best year by far. And we get ourselves a bye week. Let's go, baby. What? We were 18th in offensive yards, though. Maybe the yards just don't mean anything. 6th in defensive yards. But we go 14-2, so yeah, I don't even care about that. Trevor Lawrence, 3,800 yards. He had a pretty down year, I'm not going to lie. 35 touchdowns, only 9 picks this year, though, which is great. But he did not go as crazy as I expected, especially for us to go 14-2. James Robinson had 14 touchdowns. Oh my goodness. Animal of a season. ETN 4.9 a carry, 6 touchdowns as well. Our ground game is so good, as I just went to blocking instead of receiving. No, let's go ahead and check these out. Laviska Shenault, was it because Laviska Shenault was in the slot? I don't know. 950, 11 for him. I mean, he's gotten double-digit touchdowns like every single season. Let me go ahead and check out the stats now. Because he had 10 in his first 2 seasons. Yeah, look at this. Last season, a little bit disappointing, but once again, 11 touchdowns for Laviska Shenault. Love to see that. DJ Chark, 900. Where is DJ Moore? Didn't even break 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. A little disappointing there, but hey, we go 14-2. You cannot be too mad about that. 770 for Pierre Queen, as well as 7 touchdowns. Defensively, though, is where we were great once again. Miles Jack, 123 tackles, leads the way by a long margin. Sheldon Richardson, 18 tackles for loss, 16 for Biddle and Josh Allen, 12 for Schobert, 11 for Brian Burns. Sack numbers, Brian Burns had 10, leads the way there. 8 for Sheldon Richardson, 6.5 for Biddle. Josh Allen only with 5.5. Kind of underwhelming for him, but hey, we once again went 14-2. It ain't about the stats, baby. It's about the W's. Miles Jack gets 5 interceptions. My goodness. Ramsey, CJ Anderson, and Schobert with 2 picks each, and then Mike Hughes with 1. That's what I like to see, bro. That's what I like to see. Is we got a bye week in the 1st round. So let's just go ahead and we lost to the Chiefs in the last game of the season there. We're the 1st seed here. Cowboys are the 1st seed in the NFC. Should be a good battle. All right, time to sim the first week. I don't even know why I'm going over this. We don't play anyone. We play the Chiefs though, who beat us in that last week. So I'm really hoping we can edge out Patrick Mahomes here. I didn't give him Starling, even though he was their green interest. They're 9-7 though. This should be a win. I'm hoping for a win. I'm praying for a win, please. Don't. Really? We're gonna lose to them twice. Dude, are you actually kidding me? Mahomes had 2 touchdowns and 2 picks and wins player of the week off that performance. Bro, oh my god. And the Chiefs make it all the way to the Super Bowl. What did they finish? 9-7. Is 9-7 just the sweet spot? Because that's where we finished last season and we were unbelievable. Like, we went all the way to the conference championship, the yearly awards, and I just saw it there. Zach Wilson won MVP. Justin Fields too. That draft class is going crazy. Tua in here. Where is no Trevor Lawrence? We go 14-2, but we got Bust Duval all over. Coach of the year, so you love to see that. Why is Trevor Lawrence not in here at all? Number 10. Do we go 14-2? Miles Jack, defensive player of the year once again for him there. Don't think we had anyone else. Yep, we do not. Offensive rookie of the year. Don't think we had a guard, so we don't really care about that. Defensive rookie of the year, nobody. Quarterback, not Trevor Lawrence. James Robinson at number 8 here, even though he had 18 touchdowns, should be much higher. Devontae Parker, receiver of the year. Did we have anybody here? Laviska Shenault at 10. O-line went to Brandon Scherf, though. That's great to see. Bradbury gets in here, as well as Walker Little, our right tackle, our starting right tackle, of course. Sheldon Richardson for D-line. Linebackers, Miles Jack. Nobody else for us here. DBs. Did we have anyone? No Ramsey. How did we get Ramsey back, and how do we lose in the second round when we had a bye week? I couldn't tell you, bro. I'm a little disappointed right now. I'm a little scared to see these contract negotiations as the Chiefs lose in the Super Bowl. Good. I don't like you, Chiefs. I don't know why you always beat us. Let's go ahead and check out development upgrades, though. I totally forgot about this. Did we get anyone else on offense? No. How does James Robinson not go up after that season? Great season for him. Nobody else, though. Nobody else went up. Did we get anyone on defense? Everyone on defense is pretty much cracked out of their minds already, as Sheldon Richardson actually goes up to an X Factor. That's pretty... This guy's a superstar. Whoa. Dude, the CPU drafting is fire. Did he go up? No, yeah, he's a superstar. That is dope, but we lost in the second round, so I'm not too happy. Alright, so for contract negotiations, yeah, man. See, this is where it gets bad. We got Miles Jack, Scherf, Josh Allen, Laviska Shenault, Richardson here. Tyson Campbell, Tack McKinley. Like, we got a lot of people here. So I have a lot of coach XP. So we need linebacker, D-line, guard. Those are probably my main ones. So I'm gonna go spend this coach XP on that. I've never done that before. I don't even know what it does, how it works, if it even does anything, to be honest with you. You never know. Player retention. What is it? Re-sign influence. So we need O-line for sure. We need D-line 100%. Linebacker, and then DBs, I think. And then, hey, we could just do all of these, to be honest with you. Why is the wide receiver one so much? That's kind of unreal. Okay, we'll do those. Hopefully it does something in to retain some of these players, because these are some big players to our team here, and we want all of them back. All right, Miles Jack is not interested in signing. I am probably gonna tag him. Worst comes to worst, but let's see, man. We got Brandon Scherf here. And see, now everyone's walking, dude. This is the tough part of the rebuild. That was the season we had to win, bro. And we just, like, how do we lose in the second round? Josh Allen's back. Love you, Josh Allen. You're a beast. Laviska Shenault, I mean, he is 87 rated. He hasn't gone too crazy. I don't know if I'd rather just save that money and try to re-sign, some other guys that we could potentially lose. Sheldon Richardson, I'd like to bring back as well. I mean, he was fantastic in his first season for us. Went up to X Factor. And now he's gone. Like, this sucks, bro. Tyson Campbell's here as well. Of course, the cornerback that they picked in real life in the second round. Hopefully we can get him back. He's glad we got the deal done, so that's great. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose some big players, man. It sucks. All right, so I think I'm going to tag Miles Jack. He's a 98 rated X Factor. We have to bring him back for this last season, potentially, for us. That's all we can do now. Let's go ahead and go to free agency, see what we can do, see how much money we got left. That tag was, what, 17 mil? Definitely a hefty chunk of change, and we only have 12 mil left. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad that we do not even get close to the Super Bowl last year. Now Brandon Scherff has all these offers. This is tough. This is going to be tough, dude. So, the only person that I'm going to try to sign is Shaq Mason. Brandon Scherff has so many offers. Shaq Mason's here, thankfully, but as you can see, we have $2 million left, so we probably cannot do anything left at all in free agency, which just sucks, man, because I had to tag Miles Jack, which definitely took up a lot. Didn't I trade my first rounder to the Rams for Jalen Ramsey? Oh, how the tides turn around. Oh my god. So the draft board is looking like this here at pick number 28 in the second round. Look at this guy. We might do this again. This dude is an early first round talent quarterback. Projected to go late second. He's actually still here. I might go him. The value is just too good, and then we're going to trade him off again. This guy's actually a really good right guard, but of course we did sign Shaq Mason. Now, hindsight 2020, maybe I should have spent it somewhere else, and then we could have just drafted this guy and been fine, but of course didn't want to risk that at all with the O-line. I'm going to go with Norman McConnell here. Early first quarterback. 77 rated quarterback. Ranked number 4 in the class. Unfortunately, though, only normal development. Hey, out of Clemson, too, so he's with Trevor Lawrence, but I mean, I'm not mad about that pick. I'm going to trade it because this is probably going to be our last season. So I'm just going to try to get as much value as possible for everything, every pick, and just try to build the best team possible. Because can I just make the Super Bowl, man? Like I thought we were going to make it last year for sure. Go 14-2, our best season by far, and our draft board is gone. I'm going to trade these picks then. All right, so what is most likely our final season together? 2024, we have a 90 overall team now, 89 offense, 92 defense. With those picks, I just traded it for a second rounder next year. I don't know. I didn't want to mess with the cap room much, but here's going to be the team, man. 96 Trevor Lawrence, we got Robinson, 93, ETN almost up to a 90. We almost have two 90 tailbacks. That is unreal. We have this McConnell dude who we're probably going to look to trade. 77 rated quarterback. Yes, sir. That's going to be good value. DJ Moore is almost up to a 99. He's 98. We got McAllister as our wide receiver 3. Now, of course, we did lose Laviska Shenault, unfortunately, but we just do not have the money. Made some big moves, and our cap space is now hit pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Pure Queen here, 88 rated. Our O-line looks fantastic, though. Of course, we lost Scherff, which is so unfortunate, but Shaq Mason's here to replace him. He's not bad. By the way, Kovacs is star development, so of course not superstar, but hey, it's not bad at all. Defensively, though, we still look amazing. CJ Henderson, Brian Burns, Briscoe now's here. Biddle, Josh Allen, Ramsey, Campbell, CJ Henderson, Mike Hughes. Yeah, man, we look stacked. We look so stacked. I'm going to go ahead and probably, yeah, everything looks fine here. I'm going to go ahead and try to trade this quarterback and maybe get something of value. Hopefully, we'll see. You guys will see that, though, hopefully in 1 minute. Not 1 minute, like 1 second. Oh, all right, well, perfect. We're trading that McConnell dude, and we're getting the guy that we wanted to draft in that other class. I don't know his first name, but Archibald. I don't know if you guys remember that defensive tackle that just looked ridiculous. Now up to an 85 overall, and we're bringing him back. Pretty much like the only deal I can make because of our cap space. It is really low. We don't got much room to work with, but he's still on his rookie contract, fortunately for us. So we're going to bring him in. Offense doesn't change, but of course the addition of, what is his first name, dude? Deshaun Archibald. I don't know why I'm acting like I should have known that, like he's a real player, but hey, he's here now. The guy we wanted to trade up for, of course, with the Minnesota Vikings. They needed a quarterback. They have like some normal dude there. This is going to be the team. Let's go ahead. I mean, I'm going to see you guys in the playoffs because last season was amazing in the regular season, but hopefully we can come through in the playoffs this time. Playoffs are just about here now in the 2024 season. We win there in week 17. We go 13-3 this season. Once again, get ourselves another bye week. First in the division for the second straight year. Second straight year with the bye week. This has to be the year as we're 7th in our offensive yards, so we pick it up there massively. And then defensive, we're 2nd now. Yes, sir. You love to see that. Trevor Lawrence, though. His stats definitely were not eye-popping. 3,500 yards, 31 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Interceptions are down, but as well as everything else, it's not a bad season. Of course, we went 13-3. You're not going to complain about that, but oh my goodness. James Robinson, dude. 17 touchdowns on the ground, 1,500 yards, 6.1 a carry. That's running back of the year type stuff. That's offensive player of the year type numbers. ETN behind him was fantastic as well. Dude, our run game is unbelievable. That is unreal. By the way, I did move DJ Moore to the slot. As you can see, 1350 yards, 9 touchdowns. pretty good if I say so myself. 6 touchdowns there for DJ Chark, 700 yards. McAllister, 480 and 2. Pure Queen. Quite a disappointing season by him. What a rating is he now? 91, putting up 440 yards and 2 touchdowns. Okay, buddy, what is that? Tackles for losses here. Let's go ahead and check out some defensive stats as Josh Allen at 13, Deshaun Archibald with 10. Sack numbers, though, looked really good. Tyler Biddle had 13, Josh Allen 11, Brian Burns, unfortunately, only with 8, Deshaun Archibald with 7.5, so really good there. Probably our best season there so far. Miles Jack, 3, Tyson Campbell, 3. Miles Jack gets 3 picks every year. It is actually unreal. That man is so good on simulation, but of course, we have a bye in the first round, so let's go ahead and just sim this, as we do not care about this. We're resting. We're studying film. We got the Browns next, who go 8-8, huh? Let's go ahead and actually check out the playoff bracket and see what we're working with. We got the Browns, of course, the 7th seed. Ravens versus the Bengals. The Bengals, of course, beat us in that other year where we made the conference championship. We got Bears, Buccaneers, then Cowboys, Rams. The Browns, of course, one of the most annoying teams on simulation. Usually they're always incredibly good, but they actually only go 8-8 here. We go 13-3, but of course don't judge it by the record. We barely scrape away, but now we got the Ravens who go 13-3. I actually wonder who's on their roster. I'm kind of intrigued. 13-3, the same record as us, of course. Let me go ahead and check out their team real quick, see who they're working with, because Lamar, of course, won like 3 MVPs, something like that. Marlon Humphrey, 99, Ronnie Stanley. Oh my goodness, their team looks unbelievable. They have Cameron Jordan now. Hunter Renfrow is a superstar, 90 rated. Yeah, not gonna lie, this team kind of scares me a bit. They have Davian Nixon as well. And they have Kayvon Chason. No. Why'd I have to see that? Kayvon Chason wants his revenge. We didn't re-sign him. We didn't pick up his 5th-year option. Don't do it to us, Kayvon. Don't do it to us, please. Or is he our secret spy? He is. 35-21. We beat the Ravens, and we're finally into the Super Bowl, dude. Thank God. Thank God we finally make it as Miles Jack gets a forced fumble and a fumble recovery. But we make the Super Bowl. We're playing the Dallas Cowboys, who I believe beat the Chiefs last season. So they're on a bit of a roll. They go 10-6 though. Yearly awards. Let's go ahead and check it out before we get into the development upgrades. Yeah, see, he won MVP again. Unreal. But yeah, no Mr. Trevor Lawrence in here. I don't know why his stats are so underwhelming. I feel like his first like 3-4 seasons were so good, but then other than that, they've been going now. Kwity Paye, defensive player of the year. That's pretty cool to see. Offensive, nope, we don't care about. Rookie of the year, Trevor Lawrence. Down here at number 8. I mean, that sucks. James Robinson, though. I'm expecting him to go up to superstar. Great season by him as he wins running back of the year. Him and ETTIENE get in the top 10 every year, which is ridiculous. How does DJ Moore not win wide receiver of the year with his stats? I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. But we had Shaq Mason in here, so that's great. Someone down there at 10, too. I did not see the name Biddle and Josh Allen, though. In D-line, linebackers, Fred Warren on the Jets. Reuniting with Robert Saleh there. Jaguars... Tyson Campbell at 10. Where is Ramsey? Why does Ramsey never get in there? I don't know. However, we got some development upgrades to see as we have a 96 defense, dude. Unreal. Did we get James Robinson? Finally? Yes, he finally goes up to superstar. Nobody else here, but that's all I've been wanting. And it finally happened, so that's good to see. Actually, DJ Moore didn't go up. How? How does DJ Moore not go up? And I don't think we had anyone here as well. Okay, but that's okay. We made the Super Bowl. That's all I care about. We play the Dallas Cowboys, who are 10-6. We are 13-3. Let's go ahead and jump into the game, and then we're going to quick sim it that way, quarter by quarter, electric, fourth quarter, play-by-play. Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott, CeeDee Lamb, 88 rated team against our 93 rated team. Is that our highest rated team made so far? Couldn't tell you. I'll see you guys in the game. All right, so we're in our first Super Bowl. And who knows how long for the Jacksonville Jaguars, but Trevor Lawrence finally leads them here. And let's go ahead and go to quick sim, and we're going to sim quarter by quarter. Of course, Dak Prescott versus Trevor Lawrence. First quarter on its way, and we are going to go down 7-0, but we're going to drive right back down. And they're going to drive back down, and they're actually going to get another touchdown. We're going to get another... What am I doing? Now I'm simming play. I do this every time. But we go down 14-7 at the end of the first quarter. Quite unfortunate, but we tie it back up with 3 minutes left to go. We get another touchdown, and it is tied up 21-21. We get another touchdown to end the half. Overbettors are rejoiced here as it is 28-21 in the first half. Absolutely electric Super Bowl as I jump to next play for about the millionth time. Every time I do this, the Cowboys tie it back up at 28. We drive back down, get another touchdown. There's touchdown galore here in the Super Bowl, which is sick to see, of course, as we have the ball. -2 yards from James Robinson. You hate to see that. Trevor Lawrence, we're going to have to punt it away, though, and they're going to get a touchback. Let's go ahead and sim their few plays. They punted away. We get the ball back. Just waste clock, boys. Just waste clock. We have the lead. No need to rush. 2nd and 13. We get a penalty. They get a penalty, though. 9-yard rush by ETTIENE. Yes, sir. Keep driving down the field, my guys. 2nd and 12. 2-yard rush. Not great. 43-yard touchdown to DJ Moore. Trevor Lawrence. We go up 42-28. Up 14 points now. 2 touchdowns. There's only 3 minutes remaining. And I think this one looks like it's in the bag. It looks like we're getting some good stops here. 2nd and 18. 3rd and 18. Incomplete pass. 4th and 18. 2-yard rush. That's a Super Bowl, baby. We did it. We did it. Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Tyson Campbell. The real draft players are here, and they have fixed the Jacksonville Jaguars. Of course, we made a lot of other additions as well. I'm not going to lie. But hey, that was actually a super fun rebuild. We built such a sick team, and Trevor Lawrence did it. And I bet that's all Jacksonville Jaguars fans want to see. Trevor Lawrence raising that Lombardi trophy, getting them to the promised land. It's been a long time coming. Dak Prescott down bad. Of course, every quarterback we beat is down bad. You guys already know. But you love to see it, baby. Let's go. We did it. We did it. Trevor Lawrence wins Super Bowl MVP, 370 yards, 3 touchdowns, only 1 interception, a 76% completion rate there. So what a fantastic game by the Clemson quarterback. And the Jacksonville Jaguars bring home, is this their first Super Bowl? This is actually their first Super Bowl they have played in. And Trevor Lawrence came away. He's 1 for 1. The Jaguars are 1 for 1. So you love to see that. We made history today. Trevor Lawrence, 26 for 34, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Of course, Super Bowl MVP. Really good. Dak Prescott honestly wasn't too terrible. I mean, he had like no yards for some reason, but he wasn't terrible. He didn't throw any picks. James Robinson and ETN had under 4 carry, but they were probably just, wasting clock at the end there, so you can't be too mad. Tyrell McAllister had 9 receptions. Our rookie that we drafted a few years ago. He's been our 4th string for a while, but he actually comes through with Laviska Shenault gone. CeeDee Lamb was pretty good. Pierre Queen really good. DJ Moore had that big reception. Gets 100 yards off just 5 receptions and of course a touchdown. I mean, you just gotta love to see that, bro. It's so good. I'm just so happy we did it. Hey, Richie Grant's on the Falcons, isn't he? Maybe they signed him. It's been a while. Micah Parsons with 3 tackles for loss. Brian Burns, Josh Allen with each a sack. Let's go, baby. We did it, Jacksonville. We did it. Sheesh, bro. What an amazing rebuild that was. That team we built was absolutely fire. Let's go ahead and check it out here, as it was a 96 defense, 91 offense there. The team we built was so dope, bro. 93 rated team. We end off with a 99 Trevor Lawrence. What better way to do that? Of course, if you have made it here to this point in the video, you had to enjoy it at least a little bit. So if you can scroll down, take a few seconds out of your day to make mine, and subscribe to the channel, as well as hitting the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that a ton, as the grind for me has only just begun. So if you like this rebuild, believe me, there are plenty more coming soon. Also in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the Jaguars draft overall. How do you think Trevor Lawrence will do in his first season? I think he'll do pretty good, personally. I can't wait to see him in the NFL finally. But of course, I'll never judge a player, off his rookie season. Especially at the QB position, you got to give players time to develop, to grow. A player like Drew Brees wasn't good until he turned 30. Josh Allen wasn't good until his 3rd, 4th season. You got to give the QBs time, but I think Trevor Lawrence's game will translate to the NFL just fine. He'll be good. Overall, though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Much love. My name is Phomvongsa, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.